Good morning, all you red-blooded, hard-working American citizens. It's a wonderful Friday morning at 4:30 in the morning. I have to be to work by 6, so I wake up at like 3 o'clock, right? So I can get my coffee in. I want to do this little short video. Second question. Most people ask me when they meet me, so what nationality are you? Now, since I was born in America, I believe I'm American. I'm not African American. I'm just American. See how they kind of get us to separate ourselves? Uh, I tell people I'm what our forefathers called the melting pot. I'm multicultural. I have white in me. And then I tell people I check the black box. Nobody truly knows who the sperm donor was, but I'm pretty positive that my egg donor was white. So then I've met a lot of people through my life, and it's funny because when I meet the South Americans, anybody from South America, they're all like, no, you're one of us. Whichever one, Puerto Rican, Filipino, uh, just down through the South Americans, when I meet them, you know, you're one of us. And I'm like, I don't truly know. I consider myself the melting pot. This is the dream that our forefathers had for us to culturally mix here in our country. Back when I was taking cultural and racial diversity in college, the book I read said that in 2022, every child born is going to be mixed with something, but that's not so. I guess that book, that predictor guy, lied. So then when I'm messing with these South American people, like, no, you're one of us, I'm like, I check the black box because I get more benefits, because I find that hilarious. In a roundabout way, in today's society, I'm pretty sure we don't, as colored folk in our country, compared to the South Americans potentially coming into our country and they're getting all this different assistance, but it's not just them. Our country actually, through the immigration process, they give a lot of Indians, there's a lot of reason why a lot of Indians own corner stores, folks. They got the business loan to get it, and they're following the rules of whatever system they're in for the most part. So our government gives immigrants, people come over to our country and go through the immigration process, money to get business loans so that way they can get on their feet and start being tax-paying citizens, which is not fair. It's not fair because I know for a fact bankers won't give honest folk like myself a business loan so that way I can run a business that's called a cooperative business with a cooperative business structure, so that way I can give my workers a portion of the profits in the bucket, which would produce happier workers. And I came up with a system. I did the whole spreadsheet thing, everything, to where I could look, each one of my employees could look at a sheet and they could say, oh, for this club sandwich, I made X amount of dollars. And everybody else in here made X amount of dollars just from this one club sandwich. And since they know how much they're making from actual work they have to do now, then those employees at least know. They know what they're getting. They know they're part of the profits, getting part of the profits, which means they're getting their fair share. And if they don't like that share every quarter, when I give them their bonus check, that they will claim on their taxes, then some jobs just ain't made for some people. I believe that's the best way to fire somebody. Some jobs just ain't made for some people. I'm actually learning that my job right now, well, at the end of the day, it's not made for me. And that's all right. So, that's a little bit about me, a little bit about the second question that everybody asks me when I meet them. I'm part of the melting pot. It's what our forefathers founded our country on. So, I hope you got to learn a little bit about me. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your subscriptions. And let's get this movement rolling. Good luck to all, and to each their own.